and Hearts of Stone DLC. How are you all? First stream of the week for me, but there will be plenty more for the rest of the week. And starting off hot and heavy with The Witcher. Hope you're all doing fine. Welcome Velocity Blacko. Welcome Sir Morokai, Dutch Alex is here, Insidious Koala is here, Athelas is here, Sarah Austin is here, Heimdall is here. Hope you are all right, and of course welcome to all of the lurkers as well. Thank you Sir Morokai for the host, that's very nice of you. Aku's beard looks nicer, he turns into a cute guy after all. Thank you. Trying my best. It's the pressure of the audience that drives me. That lots of procedures to be done, but it's a long way. But I'm trying to give my best. Free the curls. The curls are a little bit here. You can't see them on the back. It's a bit curly. Time to backseat. No backseating. No backseat. I will fill up my coffee and then we get going. And I'm ready to go. If you are ready to go. No, I won't make a Geralt pony. That would look awful on me. Nope. Nope. Not gonna happen.
Geralt
Let's
had to
start
face Eredin,
jump into the
could
game.
only hope to beat him with the help of friends.
Today,
The Wild
I'm in
Hunt
the upper
could be
left.
defeated with
Didn't
exceptionally
change it.
powerful
Let's see
magic.
if it
So Triss and Yen set
goes
out to
out. Otherwise, I
reconvene the
can
Lodge of
change the camera
Sorceresses.
later on.
Avalach too began to lay plans of his own. The elven
Lucifer,
sage decided
welcome to the
erode
stream.
the
How are
king
you
of the
doing?
Hunt support in his own realm. With Geralt in tow, he ventured through other worlds to the city of Tir na Lial. There they found Eredin's viceroy, Gels.
Yes, we found him.
Gels had been a loyal subject of the Alder Folk's previous king. When he learned Eredin was a regicide, he agreed to help defeat the usurper.
He did agree to it, but we don't care about that because we are in the DLC, in the first DLC, House of Stone. As I explained last time, I came to the result that I want to do Hearts of Stone before the end of the main game. After finishing the Hearts of Stone DLC, I will finish the main story, the main game, and after that I will do Blood and Wine. Why are we topless? I think it has to do with something Athelas did last time. I remember it now. But I said that we might try out this look for a while. Just because it looks nice. We should also mastercrafted Ursine boots. Maybe do that. Could also switch to the Ursine armor. That would look like that. But I kind of like this. Let's go do that. Superior Ursine. I think we're fine in that regard. We can put on the mastercrafted Ursine pants. Hashtag PG-13. Yes, starting off topless, just like we want. We're also encumbered. Lots of hot inventory management to start off the stream. Nothing better than that. Let's drop some boots that we don't need. Fury boots. I think before I do anything else, I will try to sell some stuff. Last time we were on a big ship and were being brought to the kingdom of Ophir because we killed their prince accidentally, I have to say. We were sent into the sewers of Oxenford and had to fight a big toad. Turned out that was the prince. Oops, prince is dead. They found us, wanted to charge us with murder. We found a weird dude or a weird dude found us named Gaunter Dim, who seemed to have brought us out of that ship and gave us the markings on our face. And now we have to meet with him and see where this all leads.
Greetings.
I'm sorry, Sarah. I had to kill the prince. Show me your wares. Maybe
Wouldn't
I can
mind a
get
look at your stock.
rid of some of the stuff here. Used to wear a lot of blue. You like the blue? Yeah, I will switch up the armor here and there. Don't worry. Let me get rid of this, and this, and this. They're super heavy, turns out. Fancy schmancy outfit. Yeah, exactly that. I think it was actually called that. Fancy schmancy. The toad was pretty tough, yeah, but I remembered it being tougher.
Farewell.
Hey, Cressidas! How are you doing today? Hope you're having a lovely day. Welcome to the stream again. Let's go to Hyrax Square, sell some stuff, and then move on. I think I will jump right into this story. I will meet with Gaunter Dim, who brought us out of that precarious situation, but also left some kind of weird magical marking on our face. We kind of want to get rid of that. Cressidas, the artist extraordinaire. Yes, if you haven't seen Cressidas' artwork, definitely check it out. Worth it. Amazing work. Okay, that was a nice hiccup. Back in the city, people are coughing at us. We don't have sound. I hope it's not the music bug we had before. Oh no, now there's some music, which is good.
Top-notch swords.
You're bad at saying hello sometimes.
Show me what you have in stock.
Okay, let's get rid of the swords. This one as well. This one. This one. This one. So I want to see if I can get rid of some of the ingredients here. A little bit. Can sell that. I want to dismantle the Damiridium shackles, because obviously they give me Damiridium. Also, if there are any issues with the sound or any other issues, just let me know. I will try to fix that if I can. I think I will dismantle a lot of stuff here actually. At least some of the stuff, because I don't really need that. Money wise, we're fine. For me, it's more about getting rid of my inventory burden. Yeah, I'm protecting my bank account. Sarah, that is a good point. Yeah, I moved the camera because I had the camera there for Yakuza, and sometimes it also blocks the dialogue in The Witcher, so I'll try out doing it that way. If it doesn't work out, I can always change it back any second. But I think it shouldn't be too much in the way, I hope.
So long.
I mean, it is in the way of my health bar. That's a kind of... I think I will move it down. wasn't sure. Let me do this. Okay. I'm very moved right now.
By order of the hierarch,
So now, let's meet with Master Mirror at midnight at the crossroads beneath the willows. We were there before. That's here. That reminds me, I forgot something. Give me 1 second and I'll be right back.
Don't you worry, Bertram. We shan't give you up.
When you're risking our lives, your family's lives, you're one of us, and we take care of our own.
And I'm already back, so, ha, there I am. Everything's solved. Hello, Jalian. Yes, we have a romantic meet-up at midnight. And welcome, Sashi.
why don't you all just get off my
I fled. What's going on here?
Hey there, sir, a witcher.
What's the problem?
Oh, nothing. On your way now, good man.
Shut it, Gotthard. He could help. Little Red's band means to attack the village. Want revenge on Bertram. We haven't much, but we're willing to pay if you defend us.
Okay, who's Little Red?
Who's Little Red?
Word is she fornicates with wolves and can tear a man apart with her bare mitts. A she-beast in human husk. Though some call her a great beauty.
She leads a pack of deserters, true dregs, from different armies. The kind what knows killing and plundering well.
Why do they want revenge?
Why does this band want revenge on you of all people?
Cause I ratted on them to the witch hunters.
Witch hunters care about bandits? Since when?
Little Red's band, they was terrorizing our village. We had none to defend us. Finally, Bertram went by the hunters, asked them. So the hunters went after him. We had a spell of peace, but now Little Red's learnt of it all. Wants to kill Bertram. He's done for if you don't help.
Okay, I mean, fine.
Fine. I'll handle the bandits. Go to your homes, bar the doors.
Beware of them, Witcher. They're the dangerous type, truly.
Witcher's coming!
So what's going on? Wait until dusk.
Best not cause any trouble at the inn.
Let's go. Hello. Little Rat, are you here? Oh, there they are. What's going on here?
Oh, Witcher, did the villagers hire you?
What has you got a lot in common with the monsters?
They did, to defend them from monsters, and humans who can be monsters.
And you believe me to be such?
Are you?
Find out for yourself if you dare. Or give me Bertram. No one else will get hurt.
So, what did Bertram do to you?
What did Bertram do to you to warrant vengeance?
Mean they didn't mention this bit? Then listen. He came to me a half-year back. Said he'd point out who's worth looting, in return for a share of the takings. But sometime on, the bugger grew greedy. He wanted more. I refused. That's when he set the witch hunters on us. Lost half me men because of him. Now step aside, Witcher. This ain't your affair. We want Bertram, no one else. Give my word.
I mean, I don't know. I haven't done this quest when I played through it the first time. Stop hammering against the door, you idiot. You're disrupting my thoughts. So I don't know. This Bertram doesn't seem like a good fella. And here's the thing, like, if I give him to them, we basically sentence him to death, right? But if we don't give him out, we will probably have to kill everyone.
I won't get in your way. Do what you gotta.
Right decision, Witcher. See? Quick and painless. That's for you. For understanding. Let's go, gents!
It was a tough choice. Not sure if it was the right choice, but we did a choice. That's what we did. Yeah, now let's... Yeah, we got 1 experience points. It was worth all the trouble, Jalian.
Show me your sword. His smile fair as spring, as towards him he draws you. His tongue sharp and silvery as he implores you. Your wishes he grants as he swears to adore you. Gold, silver, jewels, he lays riches before you. Dues need be repaid, and he will come for you. All to reclaim, no smile to console you. He'll snare you in bonds, eyes glowing a fire, to gore and torment you till the stars expire.
Yeah, that is the main song, or the title song for the DLC, which is interesting that those kids are singing that. They're pretty creepy. Lots of love here, Jalian. All the love. The loveliest of love.
I knew you'd come.
You a soothsayer?
It matters little who I am. Your escape, I made it possible. Previously, Yennefer, you found her thanks to me, so you feel you owe me.
Memento you gave me. Pretty effective reminder.
That is its purpose. Incidentally, I find it quite funny how even the most rotten scoundrels have this inner compunction to repay debts of gratitude. Humans, elves, dwarves, all races. You really must explain that to me one day. As for the here and now, tell me, how'd you manage with your theories?
Well, I was counting on more conventional help here, to be honest.
Thanks for your help, really. But you could have chosen more conventional means. Given me the key to my cell, for instance.
Oh my, far too simple. I dislike simple solutions.
Hello,
Do
Blacko.
you like them?
Yeah, I hope it stops
Doubt we're
buffering.
here to talk about my preferences.
True. I'd much rather tell you about an individual of interest to us both.
Come on.
It's about a man, worse than most. A vulgar, despicable man with a heart of stone. A man who refuses to pay his debts.
Really think this'll interest me? Any reason why?
He's wronged you as well. His name is Olgierd von Everec.
So what did Olga do to get on your list?
What did he do to you?
Before I reveal this, I'd like to make one thing very clear. Olgierd von Everec did willfully and maliciously
definitely my
conspire
shape.
to cause you to
Touch
kill a
Alex.
man who might have been
That's
cured.
interesting, though.
Had I not intervened, you would have lost your head for this. Do you know why he did it? Because he's a degenerate monster in human flesh who feeds on the pain and suffering of others.
Well, you clearly don't like him. What did he do to you?
He and I made a pact. A pact under which I called on my many talents and associates to give him what he desired. And now the time's come to pay. Yet, he shirks his obligation.
Need me to collect a debt? I'm not some hired muscle.
Muscle is not what this requires. It needs a soul intelligent and clever. An individual who fears no dare. Someone like you.
Pure flattery, that.
Of course it is. After all, I am a traveling merchant. But make no mistake, I've many interesting wares on offer.
Oh, I bet.
Wares like?
Surfeit. Abundance for the body and soul. You will
Wow,
lack neither
Alex.
food nor drink. As a witcher, you might desire weapons supreme. I can offer you those you've dreamt.
Sorry to hear that, Blacko.
Your body,
Hope you have a great day, Dan.
agile as never before. Your mind faster than lightning. Romantic prowess to charm all womankind.
We already got that.
But above all, I offer a great and true adventure. An experience like no other. The fate of only the chosen few.
Sure sounds generous. And all that for my help with one small matter. Won't want anything else from me?
Just one. Honesty.
So, what have you done for Olgierd?
What did you do for Olgierd? Break him out of a cell too?
In some sense, yes. I remember that day quite well. It was a light drizzle, yet the cold tore right through you. Olgierd appeared at the break of dawn, gaunt as a rail, his shirt moth-eaten. Seemed to have naught but the sword at his side. It quite pained me to look at him. He asked for help, and help I gave. Made him a rich man, successful, esteemed.
It was a little bit
He is who he is today, thanks
of a
only
frame
to
drop.
me.
Should be
Yet
fine now.
afterwards, he turned his
Maybe
back,
you have to refresh
shunned
the
me,
stream.
sends me off when I dare ask for payment. Even sicked his hounds on me once. He's thus left me no option but to invoke the terms of our pact. And that is where you come in.
Might be Twitch having some issues right now. Because on my end it's mostly fine. We had some frame drops, but nothing too bad. Should be good now. Olgierd's debt. How much is it?
How much does he owe you?
Gentlemen don't discuss coin.
Need to know the details if you want me to get my hands dirty. How much? 1,000,000 crowns? 2 million?
I'm no usurer to lend coin for interest. No. What Olgierd owes me is far more personal than shiny things that clink.
Okay.
As much as I regret it, I can say no more. I must respect his privacy.
Yeah, the both DLCs are just great, and if you consider how much content and quality content you get for the amount you pay, like I would be totally fine if they would release like a DLC, like Blood and Wine or Heart of Stone, one of that each year for like $15 to $20. I would be fine with that to all eternity. I wouldn't need anything else.
Know what? This business, it's between you two. Rather not get involved.
Before you decide, please hear me out. You shall see Olgierd as a vile man. Or, as they say in the West, a real son of a whore.
So, what would I have to do?
What about you? Call yourself a man of many talents? Can't you take care of this?
Therein lies the catch. Our pact states that before I can collect my due, I must yet fulfill 3 wishes for Von Everec. But I cannot fulfill them myself directly.
All right, Blacko.
Making use
sorry to hear
instead
that.
of
See you around.
How shall I put it? A proxy.
Mm-hmm. So what you need's a sucker.
What I need is an ally. And something tells me I shall find none better than you.
What do you expect me to do?
To start with, join me in paying Von Everec a visit. Then, well, then we shall improvise. I believe, however, that all will end well. And, once it does, we three shall meet and thank one another for the voyage we shared.
Right. Specifics now. Thought Olgierd had 3 wishes, requests, whatever.
He does. He may ask 3 things of us, yet we won't know what they are until we see him.
Shout out of the day goes to Heimdall. Go check out his streams. You sure won't regret it. I don't like this at all here. Like,
all seems a little shady. Your help, your pact with Olgierd.
no, I'm not.
3
Well, I don't have anything
requests.
against Scotland, but I'm not a fan. It's just the mark that was in my
You've
cupboard.
no a priori reason to trust me, but
And now I use
as
it because Alpha is
I
from
was in
Scotland.
the right place at the right time to help you. And it's also the case that the same man has wronged us both. To my mind, those are reasons to work together.
To my mind, not so much.
Come with me to see Olgierd. You shall see he's a vile, dishonorable man who treats the lives of all folk like playthings, as he treated yours when he sent you to find the Frog Prince.
Well, the thing is, I don't think we have much of an option. Like, looking at it objectively, he kind of has us in his pocket, so okay.
Fine. I'll go see Olgierd with you, but no promises.
That is all I ask.
Now remove the damn mark.
Hey, salty old man, how are you doing?
Just
Welcome
as
to
soon
the
as
stream. Thank you for
complete your
stopping by.
task. Go. You will not regret it. We shall meet there. I have a matter to attend to along the way.
Another debt to collect?
Perhaps.
Oh, is there an anniversary to celebrate, Salty? Well then, happy anniversary from me to you too. Okay, so we have to meet up with Olgierd. It's all a bit mysterious. There we have goats, which is also nice, but not as mysterious. So that is why we will head to Olgierd's estate. We kind of have a bone to pick with him anyway, since he sent us to the Toad Prince. And we killed the Toad Prince, so we want our money. And while I ride over there, we can enjoy the beautiful environment in The Witcher at night. Goats! It is beautiful. Look at this. Should have made sound effects. Let's speed it up a little bit. Wine Spring Grange. Okay. Hard turn here. Oof. Barely got it. With screeching brakes. Alright, Salty, thank you for stopping by. Have a good day. Also, check out Salty's stream. Usually streams more or less every day, if not every day. So you get plenty of entertainment from him. Okay. think I can stop here. And make my way. It is locked! What's going on here? Whoa! Look at this! Kind of on the wrong side, I feel. Can I jump over there? No. I ended up on the wrong side. So why is this burning, this estate where we saw Olgierd the last time? I'm making horse sounds, yeah. Okay. That's a wild one.
Any truth to it?
Whoa, lots of fire. What's going on here?
Well, look who's here. The Witcher with the fists of steel. What's new? Got a growth on your platter there. You catch some kind of a fiery pox?
Could say so. Manners burning. You noticed?
What's your manners?
All right. You know how it is. Feast drags on with plenty of dancing, merrymaking, rough play. We got a bit carried away, truth be told.
Plain to see. Where's Olgierd?
Damned if I know. Must be somewhere hereabouts.
No! Please! I beg you!
Shut your trap!
Let me go! Leave me be!
Shut it!
I ate with yous, drank with yous, fought beside yous, and you kill me now? I'm one of yous!
You might have been.
I don't know,
But
but
not no more
he has to
you
be based on David Beckham.
What's he guilty of?
What the fuck's it to you? Not your concern, mate.
Careful now.
Tell you what's gonna happen now. I'll ask again, polite like, and you'll answer just as politely.
And if I don't?
Then I'll get angry, stop talking, and slaughter you all like swine.
Oh, badass.
So what'll it be? Am I gonna hear why you want to take his head, or not?
Aren't you a thorny prick up the arse? Ataman said to kill him!
Got your answer. Happy? Now piss off. We've work to do.
No need to be so edgy.
No, you don't. Let him go.
Oh, this is bloody rich. Can't plough and believe me ears. You switch your brains with your cock or something. Get your mutant witcher ass out of here.
Jesus.
Or
I'll kill you!
Well, you can
go
try.
ahead. Try.
Yes.
Whoa, what the bloody hell's this? Geralt, have you decided to play defender of the downtrodden?
More like gutter of sons of bitches.
Long as I'm here, you'll gut no one.
Well, we'll
That a
see about
challenge?
that.
Why not? I've not fought a Witcher before. Defeat me and I shall let him go.
Okay.
Stand aside.
Let's throw down. This is, by the way, a very awesome scene and fight. Just saying. I really love this whole scene when you come back to the estate.
Would you wait, sir, for the dribble to subside?
Makes no difference to me.
With the scenery, the burning house.
Stunt and fight.
Fight! Oh, jeez. Your seat is all hyped up.
Time to fight, Geralt. Let a better man win.
Whoa! Whoa! As you can see, he's pretty strong. Whoa! Okay. Whoa! He's good. I'm not really warmed up here. Woohoo! He is very fast.
Damn it! Closer, Witcher!
Come on! Oh, he backed me up into a corner. Oh, I made 2 damage. Trying to blind me. Just saying, this will be a long fight. Maybe not as long as the Yakuza fight, but it will be a long fight. Woo! There we go. Don't think so.
Not too late to surrender.
Whoa! He's good. He's good. Finally, a worthy opponent. Ah, damn it. Oh. Yes! Oh! Whew. Oh, I thought I counted it.
Till the bitter end. Excellent.
Whoa!
Finish it, sir.
Time to end this.
Figured him out, I think.
On guard, you do not strike, sir.
Oh, Jesus. That would kill me. Alex, literally. It would kill me. Woo! He's got some tricks. Nice try, Olgierd. Ah, damn it. Woo. Ah, that was painful. Nonetheless, it was fun though. It was frustrating, yes, but it was also fun. That fight in Yakuza. I think it was about 1.5 hours or so, but overall very enjoyable. Yakuza was a lot of fun. I will continue on Friday with Yakuza. Whoa.
How long you gonna make me wait?
No, I think it was, or maybe an hour. It was a long, long time. And I did not go on easy difficulty. Just wanted to point it out. Doing it! Ouch! Till the bitter end, Mr. David Beckham. And now we have a very cool scene. Yes, Athelas. Doing the old Urukai trick. Whoa! Oh dear.
Well struck, Witcher. You win. But perhaps you'd care to tell me why you meddled in a matter not yours.
Wanted to prevent further bloodshed.
Well, well. The Witcher with the heart of gold. Unsavoury as it seems, there is a silver lining. At least you now know I don't easily lose my head. Release him.
Getting off cheap, mate.
Oof, what a fight.
Really necessary, that whole show?
Ah, show? Come now. A man must display some madness from time to time. Helps him feel alive. Dare say you know what I mean. Judging by the mark on your face.
Well, are you immortal?
You're immortal?
Depends on your understanding of the term. Indeed, I cannot be killed. But it's not at all what folk imagine. Not dying does not mean eternally living your life to the full.
Well, that is what we have to find out.
No,
See this.
wouldn't call it that. I'll put it this way. You must be careful what you wish for, lest your wish be granted. For there are consequences.
Not sure I follow.
You know very little can hurt you. So you take wild risks. Chase extreme sensations. There comes a point you've done it all, and all seems boring and monotonous. The trick's to plough through that moment. Go further. Reach beyond what's known as possible.
So you do recognize the Mark.
Know what this is?
I cannot be certain, but I've my suspicions. That's a dangerous man you've chosen to deal with, Witcher.
I'm here for my reward.
Killed the beast in the sewers.
Congratulations are in order then. Your reward. You're also welcome to take what you wish from the manor house.
Oh yeah, for sure, Arthur.
If anything's left uncharted, that is. Was it a tough fight?
I sliced its gut open, and it turned into a man. You know that would happen?
Of course he did. He'd never have
There
dragged
he
you
is.
into this elsewise.
With the Merkel triangle.
Come to cast aspersions?
No. I've come to collect a debt.
You know you first must...
Grant you 3 requests, by proxy. I present to you my champion, Geralt of Rivia.
That true? You know the Toad was a cursed prince?
He didn't just know. He brought about the curse himself. Did he not mention that bit? Well then, allow me to tell it. Quite the gripping story. Olgierd once loved a beautiful maiden named Iris. Yet, her parents chose to offer her hand to the Crown Prince of Ophir. Olgierd grew to hate the poor sot. At first, he wished to kill him. Then decided this would be too simple. So, instead, he condemned the prince to a base life in a toad's bloated corpus. Yet he grew bored of watching him suffer and decided to end it. By your hand.
Remind me, Odin. Who is to fulfill my last 3 requests?
My assistant, Geralt.
Then be gone. I don't wish to look at your face any longer than I must. Come.
Where to?
The stables. My men are preparing to depart.
They do, Alcalas. The whole DLC is very well written in terms of how the story is interwoven and how it's built up. So it's interesting to now replay it with knowing more details that we will find out in the future. Seems like a private spat to me. I would love to not get involved here.
This thing between you and Master Mirror, your quarrel. Really rather not get involved.
You already are, I fear. He did something for you. Now you've a debt to repay. Am I right?
Yes.
Well, then you'll not free yourself of him till you've paid it back. But never worry. I shall devise tasks so impossible you will never complete them. Not if you go mad trying. But try your best, and your debt shall be absolved, while I shall live in peace until Master Mirror finds another aide-de-camp.
So you turned the prince into a toad?
What he said about the prince, that true? You turn him into a toad?
Perhaps. Or perhaps the Ephiri Dauphin ate something that disagreed with him. You never know with their cuisine.
Never heard of food that turns men into monsters.
Then perhaps it was something he drank. I cast the curse. Revenge for a deep disappointment. I was another man then. Let rage get the better of me and hollered the words without ever thinking they could possibly come true.
So you knowingly put me in danger.
Could have told me the truth about the toad, having a bit of fun at my expense.
I simply wanted the beast dead. I could not know you would respond to the notice. Pure coincidence. Yeah, I must admit, when you, a witcher, answered the call, I thought it right. It's what you lot are trained to do.
Might have been able to lift the curse.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. Then again, why bother?
He was a human being.
That bloody Aetheri mutt was no human. His kind does not deserve to live.
So, your 3 requests, what are they?
Guess I gotta pop the question directly. What do I need to do for you?
Let me think. We're currently without a roof over our heads. Perhaps we should start with that. Bring me the house of Maximilian Borsodi.
His house?
So surprised. But why? I must live somewhere, mustn't I? What's the meaning of this? Second leave of your senses? You mean to mount a filthy horse? Out of my sight, wretch! Know what Vladimir would do to you if he saw?
Aye. Vladimir.
My brother.
Yes, exactly.
There were times he
switches
himself
very
stuck
quickly.
like foot wrappings 3 days old. But his mount always looked fit for a parade. Oh, none rivaled Vladimir at feasting, carousing. Sadly, he's been celebrating less of late. You must find him, and show him the time of his life. My second request.
Fine, seems easy enough.
Maybe
and
so.
the third?
Complete those 2. Then, we shall speak of the third.
Any helpful hints?
Any hints? Where I should go? How I might start?
You must be mad. I've no intention to make things easier for you.
Okay, so where will I find you?
Once I'm done with those 2, where will I find you?
I cannot know, as my band has planned some diversions. But let us say at the Alchemy Inn, in Oxenfurt.
Fine. See you there.
He is. He is a very interesting character, indeed. But so is Gaunter Dim as well. Really
The
like
brother
him.
shouldn't be too hard. But the house? How am I supposed to bring him a house?
Actually, the opposite. I wouldn't worry about the house. The brother will be the tough bit.
Well, very nice of you to wait for me.
You waited for me. Nice of you.
I
Hey,
could hardly
spellcaster.
abandon my proxy to the whims of fate.
Welcome to the
Thought
stream.
I have to fulfill Olgierd's wishes myself.
So states the contract. Yet, nowhere does it forbid me from providing help. And something tells me you'll need quite a bit to complete the first 2 tasks.
Oh, we sure do. How are you doing, Spelly? Hello, Lord Buffin. He was based on a character from Polish literature. Oh, really? Tell us about it. Olgierd or Gaunter? Yeah. Like, I'm not sure which one you mean, but I am pretty sure that I heard about, like, some kind of myth or legend about, like, a Master Mirror kind of character. I vaguely remember something. So how am I supposed to bring him a house?
Borsodi's house. No idea how I'm supposed to bring him that.
The only Borsodi I know of around here runs an auction house in Oxenfurt.
Heard of it. My swords almost got auctioned off there once. Auction was held in Novigrad, though it was a while past.
They must have relocated. You just might get an opportunity to ask them why.
Fine, I'll go there. Then what?
How should I know? Perhaps you'll get inspired once you're there. Oh, and take plenty of coin. I have a feeling it could come in handy.
So the brother, where is he?
Olgierd's brother.
David
Why do you
Backhand.
think he'll be tough?
I'm afraid he's dead. Has been for years.
But there is also some kind of
Necromancy is hardly your only option
background
for
to the
reviving
Master
a
Mirror
soul.
character.
An old-fashioned ritual
Pretty
of
sure.
blood summoning.
I heard
That's
that
what you
before.
need.
That's like choosing between pestilence and the plague.
An old fable.
Besides, I'd need the blood of the summoned.
Blood. True. Of the summoned, not necessarily.
Okay.
Here.
Where do you get this?
Geralt, aren't you the curious one? Assume it to be von Everett blood and get on with it.
Nope. Okay.
Where'll I find this Vladimir?
Geralt, I cannot do everything for you. Use your head.
God damn
The Von
it.
Evericks are well known in these parts. You must have met someone who's heard of the family. The charming redhead, for instance. The medic. You know the one.
Okay, he knows of Shani.
Guess it's high time I got to work.
A bit more enthusiasm, Witcher. You know, you just might enjoy yourself.
Yay, can't wait. Say I need help. Where'll I find you?
I shall find you.
Damn it. Hate when people do that.
Good luck, Geralt.
Well, thank you. Wow, wow, wow. So we had an awesome fight here. Do you want to check out the estate a little bit? Jeez. Very bright.
Winds howling.
Koala is onto something, maybe. Does that mean something? Is it coincidence? Don't know. So, let me look at my quest log. So, I could meet with Shani and find Olgierd's brother, or I could go to the Borsodi auction house in Oxenford and ask the owner. We also have some side quests here. Visit the Runeright and learn more about his craft and Without a Trace. I think I will do the Without the Trace quest now, and then we will continue with the main quests. Coinky doink. Probably just a coinky doink. Right? Right? Shanani. Hey Physics, how are you doing? Welcome to Le Streamerino. How's your day? Damn it, Twitch. Bad Twitch.
Let's go kill some monsters.
Whoa, calm down, boy.
Come on.
My day is going well too. The only thing that bothers me today, I have kind of a backache because something I must have I moved wrong while I was asleep, or rather I should say I woke up, then I did kind of a move and now my back hurts.
Let's go.
So that is a bit unpleasant, but other than that I'm doing just fine. Glad to hear that your day is going well too. Yeah, I feel really old and brittle today. You have an all ache. So what's going on here? You are very grounded, I have to say.
Greetings. Is it herbs you seek? Medicines to mute a bashful maid's inhibitions, or a concoction to raise your own courage for a second go?
That it? No other weeds or brews?
Aye. One to make your hair grow, another to do the opposite. An easer of pain, a calmer of heartburn. Tell me what ails you.
So first, know any master formula?
Know any advanced formulae? Maybe something you could teach me?
All I know, I learned from Master Gremist of Skellige. Looking to apprentice yourself in the herbalist trade?
Nah, I just want to learn something new.
Call it what you will. You must sail across the Great Sea, find the Isle of Ard Skellig.
All we know about that.
In the sacred grove, the learned Master Gremist will judge whether you're fit to be his pupil.
Let's play some Gwent. Let's get going with some Gwent today.
Yearning to play a few rounds of Gwent. That ought to set me straight.
I think we will crush him. That should be fine. Wow, very impressive. Wow. Other fact, he should be no problem for me, but maybe he has some surprises. Basically already won. Yeah. Oh, my back. Ooh. Feel so old. Okay, I won.
Hey there.
Hey there. That I can 100% agree with.
Let me have a look.
Athelas. No doubt about that. Ugh. Ugh. Sorry. Can I do something here? Let's create some white gull. Oh, thank you, Sashi. No, it is actually not that bad. I'm kind of whiny, but The problem is more that it's like an annoyance. Like it's not a bad pain, but it's constantly there. For a vampire, Sashi is very nice. Sashi is awesome. That is well known. No, I don't take some ibuprofen for every little ache. That's not good. I only take meds when it's really necessary, and not just because like a small ache or a headache or like a bit of a running nose or something. I try to limit the intake of any medicine unless it's needed. No, sure you're not. So, we get some superior beast oil. Yes, you are awesome. Now I called you awesome twice in one day. Yeah, I mean, meds are great. Like it's not that I think it's useless to use medicine. It's just like only if it's really necessary. If I can avoid it, I do.
Whew. A taker at long last. Poverty in everyone's lips, but when you've a job to give, no one's
That's also
eager.
true, Sparkcaster. That's a very good use of meth as well.
Stick to the point if you don't mind.
It's very necessary.
Right. Sorry for the chatter. I'm anxious, is all. Been so long without any word. It's my apprentice, Falkert. I sent him to the Dead White Wood.
What the Falkert?
You know, the forest near Martin Foy's farmstead. I'd run out of hand fibre, see, and the damned stuff grows thick as weeds there.
Let me guess. Hasn't returned.
Yes. No, he hasn't. Please, find him and bring him back safe and sound.
Okay, I can look for him.
No promises, but I can certainly look for him. Any distinguishing features? How will I recognize him?
Got to think on that. Well,
Proceeds.
He's
agrees
a halfling, as I am.
Hearts for
Light
Proceeds.
hair. Will that do?
It'll have to. So long.
That is also true, Sashi. Don't tell him. It's locked. Okay. So where do I have to go? Where is he supposed to be? It's all the way there. So I will go there and then right over there. Alrighty, right. Roach, where are you? There you are, Roach. Let's get moving. Oh, hidden treasure. I can't resist hidden treasure. I'm sorry. What's going on? Oh, whoa! Harpies! Strong harpies. Bleeding fire harpies. Whoa! Whoa! Could you please not? Welcome to the chat room, Athalas. Yes, do it. Oof. Oh no, don't glare at me. I can't handle that. What's going on here? Nicholas Vogel's laboratory notebook. Chess key. Some gambesons. So what's going on here? Fragment of Nicholas Vogel's laboratory notebook. I've acquired the axe. They cost a fortune and left me with barely enough funds to pay the rent for my laboratory, but now I can begin my work in earnest. I'll soon show those pea-brained admirals of ours that airborne armies are the future of warfare. And the first such army shall be my creation, and shall proudly bear the name of Redanian Air Force. First I will do a side quest, but I think I will first go get the brother receipts. They've hatched. Never seen harpies so tiny and, dare I say, cute. They have no bosoms yet, but do have enormous heads and equally enormous appetites, bird-like through and through. My first attempts at taming them have brought promising results. The young harpies eat out of our hands, and sometimes eat our hands as well. My assistant already lost 2 fingers. The Alderman Haddle came skittering into our tower, desperately bawling about spider plaguing in his village, begging for our help, weeping for their picked-upon livestock and offspring who suffered the most from the arachnoid's bites. One swarm of mindless eating machines preying on another. How dare he interrupt my work on the Wunderwaffe for such banalities? Instead of the arachnocide he requested, I gave him a bottle of arachnomorph pheromones. Won't he be in for a surprise? But do the peasants not say spiders and snakes a happy home make? I'm sure I've heard some saying of some sort. Why do you... whoa. Stop it, Fizz. Take away your hose. What's going on? Sprays the group hiders. Lucifer can't. What's going on here? I look away from chat for 1 second. For 1 second. No. The entire squadron must be present, else Radovid will deem the whole undertaking a farce. It seems our harpies have grown tired of pork. I found the scraps of Hubert's overalls in one of their cages. No great loss. Hubert had already lost 8 fingers feeding them. Could have even gripped a broom. You just want to cuddle puddle? Catastrophe has struck. Someone opened all the cages and let out the harpies. I'm sure I'll find the weaving their last in the grass outside the tower. After all, no one has fed them for a week. Oh boy, Fizz. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, Fizz. Fizz, oh boy. Oh boy, Fizz. Fizz, oh boy. Hashtag PG-13, yeah. Let me look around here. What can we find? The Royal Air Force. So what now? We all blame Danny?
Just wonderful.
Oh, jeez. Look at this. It's a mess. Crazy scientists and their ideas. Ugh. Rune Drum's account book. Mainly consists of calculation and notes concerning the management of real estate in Oxenford, Novigrad and the surrounding region, with comments scrawled in the spaces between entries. A man named Nicholas Vogel showed up at our office. By the way, Vogel means bird in German. Just saying, for those who don't know. Introduced himself as a biologist. Fellow made a bad impression on me from the start. Short, thin, with a hunched back. Spectacles thick as wine bottles perched on his nose. Had to grin and bear it, though, for he was willing to pay generously and in species to rent the tower. For 3 months delivered in advance. The owner agreed, so what could I do? But I was curious about the biologist and wanted to learn what he wanted a whole tower for. He was cagey at first, then let slip, giddy with excitement, that he planned to rear harpies. You don't rear harpies, I cried, but he retorted that he'd soon change that and his tamed tower-bred harpies would prove their use in warfare. Sure, I can see it already. Winged vermin donning the Redanian red, flying off all in a row. I swear, I've never heard a bigger load of rubbish. My name ain't Rune Drum. Is that so, Fizz? Is that so? At the tower now, and not a trace of harpy to be found. The learned gents here, though. Thing is, he's dead. Something vicious sliced open his gut and dragged his innards all over the room, and that's not the worst part. In the workshop's back, there's an open cellar filled with half-eaten human corpses. The stank of death, unbearably strong, fills the whole tower. Don't give a rat's arse anymore about the rent he owes. I'm getting the blazes out of here before something gets me too. He did it. So let us look around a little bit. Looting, because loot is... Koala, I'm waiting for you. Or anyone else. Loot is... Can we get a catchphrase going here, please? Wow. Very disappointing. I hope you would... Loot is good! Athela saved me from the embarrassment. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Oof. At the top. Jeez. Ugh. I mean, damn, this tower, look at this. Damn it. I want to...
Bet this'll come as a surprise.
Thank you for the host, Alice DBG. And welcome to the stream. Super nice of you. How are you doing? Welcome to the chat room. Proceeds. New Moon trousers. Got all the good stuff. Hey, how are you doing? How was your stream? I saw you stream some retro kind of stuff. I could put on these trousers because it's the same set. They look quite fancy. Ooh, I want to break my neck here. Oop. Some Indiana Jones, nice. Went well, that is good to hear. Ooh, way! There we go. Now let's continue with the quest that I started to do. The side quest, we have to find Folkert, the assistant of the herbalist. Welcome to the chat room, Athelas. Glad you're here. Yeah, we're on the right track. Ah, that sucks, Alice. Not sure. I think I'm unfortunate today and don't have the quality option. Only play old games because your PC is poop. Well, the good thing about that is that you stream some interesting old games that you usually don't see as often on Twitch, which I always find very interesting to see something new that is not on everyone's stream. Yeah, I think Twitch has some issues today. It seems at least that way. On my end, in terms of all the technical stuff, it looks all fine, so I can't really do anything about it. Oh, there we have some tracks. Let's investigate.
Herbalist's cart. Got some blood here.
Okay, some blood. Okay.
Blood. Dried. A few days old.
Yeah, they had problems yesterday as well. Now we are in Erde. Blood! Oh god, Sashi gets all hungry.
Trail's gone cold. Need to look around. Ask. Maybe someone's seen him.
Yeah, let's look around. Oh, there are people. Hey!
Judd! Sharp now! We've company.
What's brought you to these parts, master? Lost your way?
No. Looking for someone.
Ah, do tell. Perhaps we can help.
So, this place, what is it?
What is this place, exactly?
A village? Plain to see?
I have the same problem with my second laptop as
It's
my old
only
one
us
that I now
now.
just use for chat
Young
and
folk have gone off
notifications.
to the city seeking work, and the old have all died. Ain't that right, Judd?
Right as rain.
Looking for someone named Fulkert.
All right, Alice, have a great day.
halfling.
Thank you for the
Ring any
host, and
bells?
thank you for stopping by.
Saw a little one round here. Out picking herbs.
Thank you, Hypatia, for the
Till he got
resub.
hurt.
Tier 2.
Ran across a trail of blood.
Tier 2 resub
Trail
and
led me here.
6 months in a row.
Just as you said.
Thank you so much, Hypatia, for all of your
Wolves had
support.
attacked him. He fled here seeking shelter. I told him, back to your city, young master.
That's super nice. How are you doing today?
Dangers hereabouts. But the fool was stubborn.
Hypatia, hi.
Said he had to pick his blooms aforehand. Ventured back into the woods. And that were the last of him. Heard howling that night. Sent shivers down my spine.
So where are his remains? Wolves would have left something. His boots, maybe.
Didn't go looking. Well, he's too old to go tramping about in the woods.
Okay, so nothing else.
So long.
Interesting. Report back to the herbalist. Well, that seems a bit
Rotting meat.
Uh-huh. Got a trace here. Show off! Yes! Show it off! The Acolyte emote. Tier 2, just for you. Not terrible. Well, I'm doing quite good. Other than a little bit of back pain that I'm whining about. What is this? What is this? What are those shenanigans? Alright, Spellcaster, thank you for stopping by. Hope to see you later. What is going on here?
Damn it.
Oh no, I think I found Fulkert.
Light-haired halfling. Must be Fulkert. Ripped open, gutted and drained. No way to determine the cause of death.
Yeah, we should interrogate those two. Well, now here's the question though. If you as a human eat a halfling, is it still cannibalism? Because I think technically halflings are a complete different species. So it wouldn't be cannibalism. However, of course you can very much argue that eating another sentient, self-aware being is wrong enough, but still, like, I don't think it technically it could be considered cannibalism if it's a complete different species. But I'm no lawyer. Athena says it is cannibalism.
Been to your larder. Meat-rich diet. That what you like?
Master, not at all. Tain't like that.
Best hope not. Or you'll be
I'm not
next to get a
justifying
hook
it.
through your
I'm just
neck.
raising questions,
The wolves
Athena.
killed him. Him and the others. We but gather the bodies. That's the truth.
We're old and frail, we've no strength to plough or sow, but we gotta eat. Have pity, master.
Well, it isn't human flesh. Hello, Titan Colossus. Welcome.
Vow never to eat another bite of human flesh, and I'll let you live.
Oh, I swear. Swear it on dear Mother Melitele, on the eternal fire, on...
Keep the gods out of it. Swear on your heads, which I will take if you break your vow.
We swear.
You live in the middle of nowhere. It's out of my way. But I'll be back. Better believe I'll be back.
Oh, the Arnold phrases. You don't believe her, but why not? Why not, Athelas? There's, like... As an investigator, I have to go by the evidence. And the evidence showed us they were ripped apart by wolves. In all likelihood, they were attacked on the trail, and the body is too dismembered to actually find any more evidence in terms of the cause of death, but at the same time it doesn't lead towards them. So there is not enough proof to convict them of murder.
Bloodstains, months old.
Maybe now there's proof. Maybe now there's proof. Maybe I should have checked here before. Maybe I'm not the best investigator. Maybe. Maybe the smell of a fresh halfling steak kind of distracted me. Could happen.
Aye, Sugar Plum.
Look, she calls me Sugar Plum. That must be a sweet old lady. Let's get out of here before I get eaten. Let's go back to the herbalist. Oh no, Sashi. Sorry to hear that. Let me look at something. Just have had to check something with the notification. I'm sorry. Also, today again, Koala's notification sounds are in place. So thank you for that again. And let's talk to the herbalist.
Hey there.
I know what happened to Volkert. He's
Your
fine.
apprentice. I know what happened to him.
Out with it. I've gone near daft with worry.
We are on a side quest right now. It was about the herbalist apprentice. He's gone missing. We found him. He was eaten by cannibals. The usual stuff you find out on a nice afternoon on the outskirts of Novigrad.
He was... really no gentle way to put this. Cannibals ate him.
Cannibals? A short ride from Novigrad. In Velen, that would be one thing, but here... Gods!
Welcome back,
You
Atheras.
slew them, right? Tell me you killed them.
Hired me to find out what happened to Volkert. Never mentioned murder.
Yeah, very pretty. One.
One will happen soon. You want naught to do with it, that is your right. But I aim to round up folk who still give a damn.
It's a couple of old folks. Doubt they'll put up a fight.
All the better. Now, I wager you want your coin, eh? Take it and get out of my sight.
Sheesh. Okay, fine. Okay, we did the quest. We did a thing. And now... I will meet up with Shani. Back to the main quest. Let's go here. Okay.
His Majesty King Radovid is a stern ruler.
Well, he's also dead. Ha! Take that. Shani's clinic. Well, let's say hello. Oh! Sick people! Ooh! In a clinic? What are they doing here? Yes, exactly. This Heart of Stone DLC is on the main map, but I think they expanded the map a little bit. I think, like, more or less this part is new, or something like that. Maybe a little bit bigger even. A butter knife. He's nothing but a knife. Prescription. Patient, Syndrome Ruschel. Brew crushed marigold and drink while hot thrice daily at mealtimes. Avoid all greasy food and by no means drink alcohol in any form for the duration of the treatment. This includes beer. Medic signature mainly illegible. Appears first name is Shani. We have a cellar. Is Shani a cannibal too? Let's find out. It seems not. Shani is not a cannibal. I hope. Lots of sick people here. That's so sick.
Long as I live.
Oh. You sound like you don't live long, mate.
I've tested the slime samples.
There she is.
I believe I'll be able to brew an antidote.
Good. A pox in an army can prove more ravaging than even their fiercest foe. Your service will be recognized.
How? Will I get a toad-shaped medal?
The armies don't got any medal like that.
Geralt? Are you alright? What's that on your face?
Long story.
We're conducting important business.
Is that
News
so?
can catch up later.
Yes. Right. I'll get to work on the antidote. Shouldn't take long.
Fine.
Tasty number, that medic. Not like a scholar at all.
So, think learned women are ugly as a rule?
Well, it's lucky they're brains, because they've not got beauty. Isn't that
Jeez.
right, lads?
Oh, aye. Mutts, all of them. Hideous things. Wouldn't touch one with a 10L pole.
Jeez.
This lass is different. Exceptional.
You're a lucky bastard, Witcher.
I think he was
We've
the
seen
one
them recognise it, yeah?
letting us on the
Not like she looks at us.
ship
Isn't that right?
of Radovid.
Admit it. You fancy it too, eh?
So first of all, not your business.
Sorry, none of your business.
Come on. There's some kind of secret. You embarrassed? She's quite fetching, and you're, well, none
We have a
too
tree
handsome,
attacking
but a
in the
witcher.
background.
Lasses like your type. Come now. Fess up. You fancy her or not?
It'd take a blind man to shrug and turn away.
Too true. Meantime, you witches have got especially sharp senses.
Here's the medicine. It's a strong solution, so careful with the dosage. Each patient gets exactly 2 drops after meals, 3 times a day. At the most, in 3-4 days, the infection should recede.
I thank you. In Redania's glorious name.
Serving the Redanian cause now?
I serve individuals. I treat them. That they're Redanians is coincidental. I'd help Nilfgaardians as well were I in a position to. Kedwennies, Edirnian, elves, dwarves, halflings, the same. Come on, Geralt. You know me.
True. Where have you been these past years?
Aside from the incident in the sewers, we last saw each other. Must have been in Vizima.
Yes. Yes. When it was ravaged by the Catriona.
Feels like a century ago. Where have you been? What have you been doing since?
Well, I left Vizima and returned to Oxenfurt, proceeded to finish my doctorate, and then opened a practice. Shortly thereafter, war broke out, and I was press-ganged into the Redanian Medical Corps.
So what now? Radovid's dead.
But the war's not over yet. The chaos continues. I'm still very much needed.
A true
No, I
medic
can't
through and
complain.
through.
At
Yeah,
least I live
Shani
at
is
home now,
awesome.
and I treat the ill, as is my calling. Though I must always be ready, for at any time the Redanians might knock with some painfully urgent assignment.
So I need your help.
Shani, I need your help this time.
I'd guess this wasn't a social call. All right. Tell me what you need. Is it at all related to that mark on your face?
Kinda.
Ah, and you must tell me what happened in the sewers.
Well, I killed a prince.
Where do I start? All right. Monster
Yeah,
in
something
the
like
sewers
that.
turned
After
out to
this.
be a giant toad, and this toad was actually a prince, an Ophiri one at that.
Alright, Titan, look away.
And I'm a Kaviri Duchess.
It's the truth, uncolored, I swear. When I killed the toad, some Ophiri soldiers led by a mage showed up, captured me. Man named Gontaro Dim freed me.
Who's this?
Well, someone very powerful.
Could be a mage, a demon, or a djinn.
You don't know?
Nope.
He's very powerful. That's all I need to know. He helped me out of a bind, and now he expects me to fulfill some nobleman's wishes in return. First one's to summon the ghost of his brother, then show him the time of his life.
Amuse a ghost? How do you intend to do that?
Oh, that's a good
Not
question.
my chief concern at the moment. Gotta find his grave and summon him first, then we'll see.
But that's necromancy. It's extraordinarily risky and involves higher magic.
Odim told me how to do it. No sorceress or necromancy involved. Gave me this. Concoction that summons ghosts. I'll need a censer too.
No, that
Look
can
at
be
those
arranged.
freckles.
They keep one in a storehouse at the academy. I can fetch it for you.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. But I still don't like this.
Well, me neither.
Neither do I, but I don't really have any options. Gotta summon that ghost.
I understand. Whose ghost is it?
Olgierd von Everek's brother.
Von Everek? In my third year at Oxenfurt, we had to choose an elective. My options were Pearls of Wisdom from the Hierarchs, or Famous Redanian Dynasties. I chose the latter.
That's
Here it
good.
is. Von Igrid, Von Estiken, Von Everek.
Good.
It says Olgierd had a brother named Vladimir. He lies in the family crypt near their manor.
Thanks. Knew I could count on you. I'm off.
The crypt's described as quite a work of art. I'd love to see it. Why don't I bring the censer? We can meet at the entrance.
I mean, alright, we can do that. Let's loot her place. Beautiful green eyes too, exactly. A wedding invitation. Let it be known that their children, having grown to share the most profound and noble of sentiments, and having decided to seal that bond in hallowed rites, in keeping with ancient customs, the parents of Aldona Lumch and Jonas de Boger do hereby request the presence of Shani, surname illegible, along with an escort of her choosing at the betrothed matrimonial ceremony and the celebratory feast to follow. And she likes us. Exactly. That's a good combination. Okay, get out of here. I will have to take a very short break. My back is aching. I need to move it a bit. I will be back in a couple of minutes, then we will continue. We will go to the Van Everick family crypt and find out what we can do there to summon Vladimir Van Everick. And I hope you will stick around, don't go anywhere. It won't take me long. And then more Witcher DLC action. Be right back.
Ah.
Sorry for the short break. And now we can continue to go to the family crypt and meet up with Shanarino. I think I will travel to Erde and then check out this question mark location on the way. So, thank you, Heimdall.
It's hard to believe Nanka dabbled in witchcraft. Such a nice old gran.
The witch hunters defend us from monsters.
All the way here. Even has the freckles. As a kid, I also had lots of freckles. But for some reason, I don't really have them anymore. Did anything change here since the alchemist wanted to stop by? Thank you, Chris. Thank you, thank you. Okay. I could also do a quick meditation to refill my potions before we go there. Oh no, Fallen Knights! Maybe I can help them up.
What now, you piece of filth?
Whoa. No need for name calling. Spelly, Spelly!
How do you wish to die?
Whoa. Do the hitting thing. Damn it. Those groups of Fallen Knights are very tough to fight. They are strong.
Spells!
Don't go away,
We
Mr.
shall cut you, vermin!
There goes his head.
Faster, for fuck's sake!
Kill them. Jeez. Yeah, Spelly left. Ouch.
it.
What's he doing? Dead it! Our supply of formic acid grows thinner by the day. True Master Ulrich sent brethren to watch the high road, but I find it far-fetched to believe a caravan of alchemists will ride past them hauling for barrels of acid anytime soon. Ergo, we must try to procure some of our own, for otherwise there can be no talk of producing any more Fizztech. My experiments have proven we can obtain the missing substance following a very simple procedure. I now need only convince the brethren of the necessity of a little bee stings. Obtaining formic acid from bee venom has proven extremely exhausting and is progressing far too slowly to satisfy our needs. Perhaps a change of methods is in order. Scribbled in the margin. Idea. Simmer common Urtica dioica in a covered pot above open fire. Hello, Bomba! I try to read everything. How are you doing, Bomba? Yes, they trying to make fizz tag out of it. The brethren have grown extremely irritated, not only by the bee stings, but by the fact that now they must gather stinging nettle. Well, that would irritate me as well. I'm trying my best, Athelas. Definitely trying my best. Oh, there we have a chest. Boots diagram.
Interesting.
Crumpet letter.
And a diagram with Aphiri markings. Could use someone fluent in the tongue.
Sure. Ulrich told me to send you one of those stone diagrams. He's dead set on puzzling them out quickly as possible, so no idea what's put the fire to his breeches, but knowing him, there's coin involved, sure as shaving. So if you do manage to decipher anything, write me first and we'll reconnoiter on what to do next. The lad's starting to round me. Sits on his arse all the time, getting up only to come chew us out. High time he was taught a lesson. Rob. Okay, so now we can go from here to the family crypt. Isn't too far. Here is the Van Everick estate. And there's Shani. And if you haven't already, you can join the Discord and join us all in our daily conversation about crazy stuff.
What side is that?
How do I put this? Your romantic side? Used to seeing you surrounded by bandages and medicine vials, often covered in blood.
Well, that's because you usually come round while I'm at work. Off duty now. Waiting for you, weaving a garland for the wedding.
Whose wedding?
A wedding? Whose?
A dear friend's. From the academy. Speaking of
That's true,
which,
Arthurus.
would you go with me?
Oh, I'll be glad to.
Sure, why not?
Wonderful. So, it's a date.
Yes, we have a
Remember
date.
to bring the censer?
Of course.
It
Some
is,
soldiers
Palmer,
nearly
it
caught me
is.
slipping it into my satchel. Wasn't sure what you needed it for, so I also took a mix of amber, aniseed, and juniper. All rather smoky when lit.
Yes.
Thanks.
Let's
Might
get
come in
smoky.
handy.
Shall
Date
we?
Haipu.
Let's go.
Hey, ho. Let's go.
The tome was spot on. This is impressive.
Yeah, too bad it's falling apart.
The family hit on hard times. No coin to splurge on such luxuries.
Oh, I think we also had a level up. So, we did. So, now that I have that, I could go up with that. Yeah, let's go higher in poisoned blades. And jump a little bit.
Ooh, that looks just a little too creepy for me.
Don't have to come if you don't want. Wait here.
I like that idea.
Yeah, wait here.
If there's any trouble, just yell.
Sure. Hello.
This is no crypt. It's a full-blown mausoleum.
Can I help you? Is anyone here? I hope not, because it's a crypt. Nobody should answer. Just saying. Let's steal some crowns. And Ufiri Kilich. This one is locked. Let's go. Not creepy at all, by the way.
Wraiths. Knew this wouldn't be easy.
Great. I hate Wraiths. Whoa! Especially high-level Wraiths. Okay, we need to put on some Spectre oil. There we go. It does help, yeah. But I feel like most of the time the game isn't so dark that it's worth the tediousness of lighting all the candles. Cornered it! Don't even see it! Ow!
Last of the surprises? Sure hope so.
I hope so too.
Around.
What's that?
Votive fire. Lit in honor of the dead. Old custom.
What is that? Ha! Did a thing. Not sure what I did, but I did a thing. Aha! Crypt key. That sounds helpful. Okay. This seems blocked. Not sure where I'm going here or what I'm doing, but it looks like a spooder nest. Click on that. Ooh. Hello. Someone here. Oh. Spooder! Lots of spooters! Let's... Ouch! Ow! Arachnomorphs!
This is a surprise.
Thank you for the host, Bomber! Ugh! No. Spin the world. Damn it. Whew. Big spooters. Oh no, we're encumbered again. Let's drop that again. Don't really need it anyway. Okay. Back in the crypt. Lots of crowns here. Jeez, lots of fungi. Silver emerald ring. See? Gives us a little bit of light if we do that. Gold ring. Emerald. And that brings us back to the beginning. So that was the locked door. Let's look around a little bit here. Sounds like a beautiful ring, yes.
Eulalia von Everec.
Eulalia?
Died in 1250.
Eulalia.
Kestitis? Not who I'm looking for. Old tombstone. Inscription's almost worn off completely.
Okay. Some... Exactly.
Alexei, age 19. Beloved son
That's
and
how it
brother.
goes.
Probably shouldn't touch that.
Oh,
Vladimir von Everec.
There we go.
Son of Bohumil and Christina. There you are. Now for the ritual. Gotta spread the incense throughout the crypt. Every room. Life and death. Fire and blood. Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought.
Exactly that.
Arise as a friend, for I am no foe. Return and walk midst the living, ye who hath departed.
We're doing a thing.
Arise as a friend, for I am no foe. Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought. Return and walk midst the living.
Got a
ye
gold
who have
mark.
departed. Life and death, fire and blood. Time to light the votive fire.
Well, we'll see, Koala, we'll see. Ignite!
Fire and blood, life and death. I summon ye, whose blood I have brought. Fire and blood, life and death.
You have summoned me, stranger. Why?
Name's Geralt. Came to wake the ghost of Vladimir von Everec.
Who you are, and why you've come matter little. For you'll not leave this place alive.
Are you Vlad's ghost?
Who asks after my grandson?
Koala was right.
It matters not, Honoratina. What I
Honoratina.
wonder is how this mortal obtained the family's blood. For von Everic's rise only for von Everec blood.
True.
Called it.
Yet to my knowledge, only one of our line yet lives. Olgierd.
Then we converse with the man who spilled the blood of your grandson, Kestetis.
Mean none of you are Vladimir? It's Olgierd, his brother, who sent me.
You will meet Vlad soon enough. Yet Olgierd, you will never see again.
Oh boy. What a nice bunch.
Kill him, von Everec.
For Olgierd's blood.
Fighting all the Van Evericks. Whoa. Honoratina, leave me alone. He's the earnest of the moment. Can I now call to Vlad?
My. Ornery whoresons those von Evericks, eh?
Who are you?
The rogue you seek. Vladimir von Everec, brother to Olgierd.
Charming bunch, exactly. Well, okay, that was all.
Forgot I cannot even scratch my stones. Though in point of fact, they've not itched much since I died.
Didn't want to fight your family. They started it.
I'm dead, not blind. I preferred to see how you'd handled those snobby pricks. And Grandmum, too. Besides, what harm could you do them? They're dead as it is.
Good point.
Now tell me how you came into Olgierd's blood. If you hurt him, I fear I shall have to kill you.
Got it from a mutual acquaintance of mine and Olgierd's. I'm here on important business.
I'm a swiving corpse, with no interest in important matters, yours or any other buggers. The sole thing I miss is feasting, corporal diversion, so to speak. But alas...
So, do folk come here often?
Get a lot of visitors?
At times, not often. For when someone does drop by, the whole band comes out to play.
Fun-loving family.
True. We're famed for our love of revelry and rumbles. We von Evericks have brawled and raided for generations. It's tradition. Naturally, with raids comes loot, so we always had the means to celebrate right lavishly. Towards the end of my life was when things went sour. But no point poking at old wounds. Just days before I died, my brother claimed he'd found a way to dig us out, restore our state.
So, your brother sent me here.
Your brother sent me.
How is the old rogue? He what I wouldn't give to ride by his side again.
No chance of that happening. Could experience something else, though. Something a corpse should find interesting.
Interesting? Out with it. What do you have in mind?
Well, tell me about Olgierd first.
Listen, feels like I should know Olgierd better. Tell me something about him.
Oh, a fantastic chap. A true cavalier. You won't find another like him in all Redania. The best there is for a drink or a brawl. We were pups when we started riding out on raids. Wet behind the ears. Borderland villagers shat their trousers at the very sound of the word Olgierd. I was his second in command, leading a band of rogues who'd ride through fire for us.
Sound like common bandits. Any difference?
Us? Bandits? Watch your words.
Oops.
True, some of our swordsmen were mindless brawlers, but not Olgierd. Always curious, took an interest in all things. He devoured books, adored paintings,
and
loved the most beautiful maid in the world.
Okay, and how did you die?
Don't mean to pry, but just a little curious how you died.
Ah! No need to be shy. Folk love such stories. I'd love this one too, were it not to end with my death.
Yes.
So how did it happen?
It is.
On raids, it was our custom to storm the alderman's hut and then order the local clubs to bring us kegs of spirit.
It is on Redania land.
And provide willing wenches to squeeze and churn about. Then, sadly, an ambush. Outmanned 5 to 1. We were overwhelmed. They killed me.
Why there?
Crushed my skull like an eggshell between an upturned oak table and the stone floor.
Hello Spellcaster Inside Squala Hemdal Ethelase 81 and everyone in chat. Oops and hi Akko.
Hello Violet Carter and thank you for the resub. 4 months in a row. How are you doing today? Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for not forgetting about me. It should always be Redania, yes, because it's northwest of Novigrad, and that's Redanian land for ages. Spellcaster. Supposed to show you your time of your life.
Listen, Olgierd gave me a job. Odd as it may sound, I need to show you the time of your life.
Is that so? Now that, sir, is a brother.
Spam some pandas for
I've been
Violet
dead
Carter.
for years, yet he still looks after me, after my spirits. How much time do we have?
Think one night should do the trick?
Splendid. Wait just a moment while I hoist my saber and... What the blistering devils?
You're a ghost. Can't grab things.
I keep forgetting. But how am I to revel and rock and fuck? Can't lift a tankard to my lips. Can't wield a saber. Can't squeeze a wench as we dance a jig.
Guess you'll have to do without. Let's go.
I will go nowhere.
Oh, come on.
You're to see I enjoy myself, correct? Well, then think of a way to make it possible.
How?
Revive my flesh.
No can do. Besides, body's probably decomposed.
Then bloody come up with another way. I'll not go anywhere in this state.
Guess I could bring someone here, and you could borrow their body just for the night.
You wish me to possess someone?
Yeah.
What's going on, Athras?
Say I agree. Whose body would I inhabit?
Dunno. One of Olgierd's men, maybe? Or a peasant who'd agree to do it for coin?
Oh, no. I shan't crawl into the skin of some unwashed bandit or dung-eating swineherd. I've a better
Oh
idea.
no.
Oh no, not gonna happen.
Oh yes. Yes, it is.
Oh no, stop it.
Geralt, wake up. Open your eyes. Where are the smelling salts?
Death was a small price to pay to lie on a lap so lovely, and so near the wonders concealed a bit higher.
Have you gone mad?
Yes, as soon as I laid eyes on you, promise to stay and stroke my chin, and I shall spend the rest of eternity in a hound's body, trotting along by your well-turned calves.
Geralt, what's happened to you?
Geralt, I'm Vladimir.
What?
Blast. Fine, give me a moment. Yeah, definitely don't like being possessed.
You'd not have fainted had you not resisted so fiercely.
Geralt, care to explain what's going on here?
It's his fault.
A pleasure to meet you, my sweet.
Whose?
His. You know, Olgierd's brother.
Geralt, there's no one else here.
Seems your lovely maiden friend can neither see nor hear me. There's potential in that.
Okay, let's set some ground rules here.
Need to set a few ground rules.
And I needn't do a thing save have the time of my life, which is exactly what I aim to do.
You're testing my patience.
As you are mine. Can you please explain what's going on here?
Oh, fiery. Temperament matches the drapes.
Listen, I'm supposed to show Vladimir von Everec the time of his life. Turned out, he's a ghost. So, willing or not, I gotta lend him my body.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you're possessed?
Not at the moment. Just now he's standing next to me, coyly grinning at you. But off and on, he'll enter my body. So anything I say or do will actually be him. His mind, his intent.
What if I want to talk to you, not him?
Well, she should approach me and ask me to jump out for a bit.
Just come up and ask him to leave for a while.
I see.
Splendid!
Right then, Sugar Plum. What say you we leave this dank crypt? There's a charming grove nearby where kisses taste sweeter than
I'm pretty sure it
anywhere
is
else in the world.
Redanian land, though,
I
Spellcaster.
take it you're Vladimir now. Doesn't seem like I'll have trouble telling you apart from Geralt.
Now we can...
Don't change the subject, my sweet. If a grove's not to your liking, we can cut straight to the chase and make for the nearest haystack.
I'm afraid I have to turn you down, dear ghost.
A shame. In that case, point me to the nearest brothel.
I've got a better idea.
A better idea.
Just before Geralt entered the crypt to summon you, I invited him to my friend's wedding.
Good heavens. That's damn good luck. No better dancer in all Redania than Vladimir von Everec.
Alright, Spell.
My ginger muffin. With me, you shall enjoy an evening to top all others.
Wonderful. I must stop by my home first and change. So, we'll meet at the temple.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
Why not?
Better than a
I'm
brothel?
not fond
No
of
way.
temples, see? When alive, I'd only set foot in one to loot it. And in death, I find I despise them all the more. Could we not meet after the ceremony, go straight to the feast?
Alright. Seems we've no other option.
Splendid.
Splendid.
Then I shall see you at the wedding manor.
Was my nickname in high school.
I must say, Witcher, a man
But
could
more
lose
because
his
of my
head for
round
a lass
form
like that.
than anything else.
And that comes from none other than Vladimir von Everec, famed for his taste in women. So
I
tell
thought
me,
it was a
honestly
Post Peepers
now, man to ghost. Are
spellcaster.
you her paramour? For if so, You have my word, I shall keep my distance. But if not, then... the Haylofts we shall devastate together.
Let's say we were more than friends, once upon a time.
You tried to hide it, but I smelled a tryst. I know a thing or two about men, you see. A shame, though. I'd have satisfied her well.
Peepers.
But no cavalier would rot in another's garden. So, Witcher, time for the wedding?
I guess.
Let's go.
Onward. I'll be right behind you.
Oh my. Each